The all-new 2015 Land Rover Discovery Sport is the best crossover for you if you make a distinction between entry-level and gentry-level. Land Rover certainly does. That's why this new compact SUV is being positioned as its lowest-priced model. That's the entry-level part. But with its solid feel and sophisticated design, the Discovery Sport comes across as a piece of expensive outdoors gear. Still, it's not nearly as fancy as something from the company's Regal Range Rover line. Perfect for the gentry, but is it right for you? I'm Chuck Giametta. Join me for a car preview video review of the 2015 Land Rover Discovery Sport. Competing with the likes of the BMW X3, Audi Q5, and Acura RDX in the premium compact crossover class, Discovery Sport will replace Land Rover's homely and unpopular LR2. It's significantly larger than the LR2. In fact, it has room for small third-row seats. It's also bigger than Range Rover's entry-level model, the flamboyant Evoque. The powertrain and some of the engineering is in fact shared with the Evoque, although the Discovery Sport is 9 inches longer overall and has a much taller roofline for a more spacious interior. That's consistent with Land Rover's role as the family vehicle branch of the corporate clan. Hood, front fenders, roof, and tailgate are aluminum, and the overall look forecasts the upcoming Discovery, which replaces Land Rover's midsize LR4. Discovery Sport comes in base SE, mid-range HSE, and top-line HSE luxury trim. Standard is all-wheel drive with multiple terrain settings, and with 8.3 inches of ground clearance, functional skid plates, aggressive approach and departure angles, and an engine air intake set above the wheel arch, nothing in the class is more capable off-road. Unfortunately, powertrain refinement is far from best in class. This crossover's only engine is a turbocharged 4-cylinder designed and built by Ford. It's left over from the American automaker's ownership of Jaguar, Range Rover, and Land Rover, and it can't match the smooth power delivery of similar engines from Audi, BMW, and Lexus. Performance is okay once you're underway, but movement from a standstill can be alarmingly slow, and you can't depend on the 9-speed automatic transmission to deliver the appropriate gear promptly and consistently. Fuel economy is no better than mid-pack either. Ride and handling is a happier story. Road manners are not quite up to Audi or BMW standards, but this thing moves like it means business. The steering is direct and cornering behavior confident, allowing for an acceptable degree of lean from a body that's taller than the class average. The taut ride is the byproduct of a suspension that's serious about staying composed no matter what's beneath the tires. That sense of purpose carries over to the cabin. It seems inspired by the feel of high-end adventure equipment. Squared forms suggest sturdy architecture, and details like these rock-solid grab handles convey an expectation you'll be going where you'll need them. There are some contradictory details, though. This rotary shifter and these tiny terrain response controls might not be consistent with everyone's image of tackle-anything toughness. The power window buttons are placed inconveniently. Land Rover's next-generation infotainment system is not quite state-of-the-art, and it's a stretch to its function buttons. The driver does get a commanding seating position, and everyone in the main cabin enjoys generous room. The seats are very firm, but they'll likely be supportive 100,000 miles from now. Upholstery is part leather on the SE and becomes full leather on HSE and luxury models, where it's joined by standard power front buckets, metal trim, and a panoramic moonroof that's impressively large even if no part of it opens. The rear bench slides and reclines and is elevated for a nice stadium seating effect. That third row is a $1,750 option on any model. Land Rover admits it's for occasional use, but little kids will like it, and stowing it doesn't diminish cargo volume. A power tailgate is optional on SE and standard on the others. It opens to good luggage space, and rear releases lower the second row seats. You must manually secure them though. Even then, they don't fold completely flat. The Discovery Sport costs more than the Lexus NX, but less than its German rivals. Still, it isn't inexpensive. This nicely equipped HSE stickers for $49,000. Option packages for all trim levels include such features as self-parking and heated rear seats, steering wheel, and windshield. And for $700 to $1,500, depending on model, you can add the appropriately named Black Pack. Navigation is standard on the Luxury and an $800 upcharge on the SE. It's $1,300 on the HSE, where it comes with a feature new to Land Rover, autonomous emergency braking designed to mitigate or prevent a frontal collision. A luxury model with automatic braking and every other factory option stickers near $55,000. Like Jaguar and Range Rover, Land Rover is owned by Tata Motors of India. Tata has allowed the brands to preserve and celebrate their British heritage. Sure enough, the Discovery Sport is sort of the country gentleman among premium compact crossovers, and it's certainly the only one designed and built in Liverpool, England. For more on this and other cars, trucks, and SUVs, go to carpreview.com, and please subscribe to our Car Preview YouTube channel.